Hi, I'm Barry. This is your lasting leadership for today. Are you familiar with Posner's work? In his book Credibility, he writes this, quoting the president of Pacific Bell: "I don't think of leadership as a position. I don't think of leadership as a skill. I think of leadership as a relationship." If you want to have relationships as a leader that work, then you've got to stop cooperating. You heard me right. I want you to stop cooperating, and instead, I want you to think about collaborating. Collaboration is a step up. Cooperation happens when someone says, "Excuse me, can you help me for a moment?" But collaboration is what happens when leaders, like you, are building relationships. Now, there are 5 things that you have to be willing to do to collaborate instead of cooperate. Number one, you've got to plan together. Whomever it is that you're going to be working with, whether it's an associate, a client, a customer, a colleague, a partner in another firm, another business, you've got to spend the time. It may only be a half an hour, but you've got to plan together so that you both know where you're going. Secondly, you have to be willing to align resources together. Don't leave that up to just the other person. What human assets are going to be needed for the task that you're considering, the goal you're trying to achieve? What are the financial resources? What equipment? What space? What's necessary? Number one, plan together. Number two, align resources together. Number three, you have to measure progress together. Now, by measuring progress, I'm not talking about the end result. Far too many times we put a plan in motion and don't really measure it until the end, only to discover we got off track. I want to guarantee you that in today's environment, you'll not put a plan together that'll stay on track. You've got to plan together, align resources together, then you have to measure progress, I would suggest every day, and then number 4, be prepared to realign those resources based on what the measurement's telling you. Do all of that, you're ready for number 5. That's where you celebrate together. And you know, that celebration may be as simple as high fives that we accomplish the task. It may be just quick emails to everyone that's involved. You have to stop cooperating as a leader if you want to build relationships that are the foundation of lasting leadership. So how about collaborating today? Forget cooperation. It'll happen in the moment. Make your goal to collaborate. If you do, you're on your way to becoming a lasting leader.